That's fine. Open the door, I'm gonna break the window. On 1, 2, I'm gonna break it. Open the door. Open it. Last warning.
Uh-oh. Around and found out. This dude in the coat with the camera. Oh, they don't want to get out. Hold up. You hear all them whistles? Like, oh man. I'm trying to figure out who got all the whistles though. Like, what? I'm hearing a million horns. Listen to this, man. Listen.
Back up.
You hear it? It's like 30 whistles.
Back up.
All I hear is women yelling in the background.
This is what happens when you resist. When you resist.
Look at the white women. They taking pictures.
Now, what I'm trying to understand is what are all of those white people that are around?
That's what I just said.
That's how you know somebody is illegal.
That's how you know. They out there fighting. Look at them. Look at the white people. Hold on. Listen to the horns. Oh, man. That might be the thumbnail, nigga. Oh, man. That might be the thumbnail, cuz. No, man. I wanted to go back to the white people, though. That was hilarious. Where they at? They was right there. They right there where he was on the ground. I wasn't that far up. Hold on. They right here. It was quick. It was a quick shot. I'm gonna have to pause it.
He is illegal.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 of them over there. That might be the 6 whistles.
He should not have resisted in the first place. This is why we have to make sure that people that are not here in the United States of America, they drive in our cars, they with driver's license, they taking jobs, they doing things that they're not supposed to do. Meanwhile,
you be doing that.
You have people that are over there with whistles and blowing their horns, gassing up, and making sure that they are agitating. And see, I actually heard Joy Reid say to Angela Yee that they are actually training people on how to agitate and make it difficult for ICE officers to do their jobs to ensure that people that are supposed to be here are here legally, and the people that are not supposed to be here are getting deported and sent back to the place that they came from because they should not have been here or should not have crossed the border legally. Now, what you'll also see is people that are with whistles in their cars and their vehicles. And these are the same people that were sitting there complaining about Renee Nicole Good. I think that's her name.
Man,
Renee Nicole Good. And you know what the interesting thing about that is? In 2 weeks, we won't even remember it. In 2 weeks. Actually, I'll be honest with you. It's already pretty much passed in the news cycle, and nobody is talking about it anymore.
Look at him. Look at him. I have not seen this video, so I'm reacting to it right now. Look at him.
Time to, he know it's time to go home. That's what it is.
Fighting it. You hear all the horns and whistles? Where they at?
Okay. Stay there.
Back
We
up.
need to start arresting and towing the vehicles of people that are impeding an ICE investigation. That would start to stop a lot of this. Arrest them, tow their vehicles, make them pay for the impound, because you got to do the same thing that you got to do when you drive on a suspended license, or if you're impeding, like whatever it is that you would do with a traffic stop with people that's not supposed to do what they're supposed to do, then that's what you would do with this whole situation.
Back it up, don't you understand? Stay good.
Get out of here. That was a dude. He said, fuck you guys. They out there yelling. They got the mean yelling.
Using your
outdoor voice.
A finite amount of time.
They making all that noise. Look, he fighting in there.
This guy's resisting.
This is funny. I'm sorry.
You're going inside?
What's going on now? Oh. Uh-oh.
Told him.
They got him.
Stay back. What did he do to you? Stay back. What did he do to you? Hey, stay back. Do not put your vehicle in here.
Told him.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
And so the minute that you get out of pocket, that's how you got to start dealing with it.
I'm not resisting. Nobody did. I'm not resisting. Cowards are here. Back up. I'm not resisting.
He said nobody did nothing to you. Cowards are here. This is like, I'm just going to say it. This could not be black people. All this was going on right now, it would have been bullets and blood everywhere. I'm just saying. There ain't no way in hell we out there throwing, blowing, kicking. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I'm not doing shit. Leave him alone. Put your arm behind your back. Hey, my girlfriend's right behind you. Give us a phone number. My girlfriend's right behind me.
Hey, imagine taking your girlfriend out there so you can protest and get arrested. Why would anybody bring their girlfriend out to a situation that's as tumultuous as this?
He said
we just seen a woman get taken out because her quote-unquote wife told her to drive, drive, and then she almost hit an ICE officer, and then that ended up tragically. And then you sitting up there bringing your girlfriend out there.
Let's get him into Victor 3, okay? I'm going to Victor 3. That's what they said. Victor 3. Give him a good pat down. Once you get him up, give him a good pat down.
These people are not your friends, bro. Look at the fat man, bro.
Back up, you guys. That's a fucking bitch.
Look.
Let me fucking show you guys. You gotta get up. Back up.
This nigga yelling, bro. He yelling. Hey, wow. He's wow. This is crazy, bro.
And they need to press charges to the 36.
Hey. I'm 40 years old, y'all. I am 40 years old. And I have never, ever seen no craziness like this. With white people wilding, Mexicans, Hispanic, all the people except the blacks. Look at him back there. That's the store worker. I think that's the store worker back there. Unkbop. You know, from Speedway. They at 40 deep in the parking lot. This is wild, man. To a state near you coming soon. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. No vanilla.
In the middle of a raid. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got the power march. What are we doing here?
Is that a zebra? This nigga got a zebra song?
Hey, the rest of the giraffe.
Oh, a giraffe. My bad, a zebra. I said
That's one kind of history.
Just because you got a costume on don't mean that you're not going down, buddy.
They went to him first. They went to him first. That's what's crazy. They went straight to him. Look at her. Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to my boy. They went straight to him, man. I called him a zebra. I think that's some bear spray right there. He ready to go too. He got like 2 more. He got backup spray. Something. Bombs. All right.
In the middle of a raid.
Check him out though. They went, look at him. They went straight to him.
Balls and problems. Hey, the rest of the giraffe.
They went straight to him.
Fancy giraffe. That's one kind of history.
Fancy giraffe. They called him fancy.
And just because you got a costume on don't mean that you're not going down.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy to me. And let's look at the white lady right here, man. Look at him. Look at him. Look. This is crazy.
Look at these idiots.
Oh my God. Look at America burn, man.
Idiots. Look at these idiots.
You was just using his First Amendment. Are you actually defending the Constitution?
Man,
look at these idiots.
Who's the hillbilly?
Oh my God, this is insane.
You got a hillbilly redneck, a big back, a gamer, Twitch dude. I don't know who he is. His daddy and the mama, the only one at home. The mama. Hey, that could be the mama. You never know. Somebody else right there hiding. This is a crazy lineup, though. It's a crazy lineup. All right, I'm gonna throw this in there. I just happened to see this. They wildin', Minneapolis. Look.
Another wild scene out of Minnesota. New video appears to show anti-ICE protesters throwing fireworks at federal agents in Minneapolis last night. Demonstrations in the Twin Cities are intensifying, with officials reporting dozens of arrests since Friday. The cities and state filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration yesterday, calling the recent surge of immigration agents a federal invasion. Shortly after, Chicago and Illinois announced they filed a similar suit. Paul Morrow, let's get your legal take on the lawsuits first.
Okay, it seems to be grounded, first of all, in some federal overreach, but also the First Amendment. And they're going to I'm sure they're going to throw in some equal protection stuff, because every time it comes up, any of the so-called leaders in these places invokes racism, okay? Which is amazing when you consider that all the protesters tend to be not only white, but majority white women, all right?
Right.
That said, that's the
right. Dude, I'm glad he said that. I'm glad that's all you really finna see is white women out there, man. That's the crazy part.
The lawsuit, the rejoinder is pretty obvious, which is you do your best business on Main Street. ICE is going to these places because that's where the people they got to pick up
Look
are.
at this. Look at all them people out there, white women.
The street level is the following. As ICE goes into these locations, one of the things they've learned, and I've heard them articulate that, and let's recognize, by the way, that they're hiring, I think, 5,000 to 10,000 new ICE agents under the big, beautiful bill. So they're going to have the bodies to do this. In the past, if you sent in 100 people to do the operation, now they're going to send 150, 200. Why? Because they're going to have arrest teams. So as they try to enforce and bring the people out, the worst of the worst, as we've seen some of the people that have been arrested in Minneapolis who are wanted for sex crimes, child predation, etc. They're going to have dedicated arrest teams behind the front lines who are going to look at this, say, okay, that's the guy. He's shooting fireworks now at federal officers. That's an incendiary. That's 5 years in jail with a sentencing enhancement federally, because obviously Minneapolis PD is all on furlough. So you go in, you take these guys. You need the bodies to do this because it's chaos.
Yeah.
And if you don't have dedicated teams, you lose track of who did what. The cases fall apart. NYPD learned this a long time ago. You need people who are dedicated. I grab this guy. I stay with this guy. I put him through the system. The arrest sticks. Now, you went out there to cosplay as a protester when you were on the study hall. Now you're looking at 5 years in federal jail. You've got in a prison. You got to pay for the lawyers. You have that on your record. That's a bigger hit, and that's where this stops.
Harris, we saw last year during the LA protests that those individuals, the cosplayers, throwing Molotov cocktails at law enforcement were slapped with 10-year federal charges for the destructive device that they're throwing. So Paul's absolutely right. What we are seeing unfold before our eyes is not okay, and it is frightening for the safety of the officers.
First of all, cosplay is so perfect, and I'm glad you said it again, because that's what's going on. I mean, look, it would seem that there is no mission here, just like what we saw on the university campuses. Who's speaking up for the people in Iran? Who's even talking about the Palestinians anymore? Yeah. I mean, all of that went away. So it is cosplay, and they're out there right now becoming, people who are obstructing justice among the crowd. They'll pay for that, however, legally, mightily, if they even get more than a slap on the hand in the state of Minnesota, because I'm getting the feeling that Governor Walz, for as long as he sits in that seat, and some reports are it won't be much longer, and then you've got Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, they want to be the fly in the ointment to kind of slow the government down. They can't stop the feds, but the feds go in, they do a two-tier job of isolating and extracting the worst of the worst, and then you've got that second flow, which you just described. I hadn't heard that. The arrest teams that will come in and begin to build the cases. So you can slow down the process, but you can't stop it. So, yeah.